Video games are your pod gun bunny here. What is going on with... Am I good? Is everything okay? Hold on a minute. Video. Full screen. Yeah, I needed to put... Everything's working pretty well, so... I'm not too much on V-Sync, but as long as the tearing goes down. Where was I? Okay. I put... here. Yeah, alright. So I need... We're gonna look for Bergotti? Berlusconi? Bergotti? The envy he sent in the party, receive a letter, anonymous person, the envoy who claims... Okay. Bernadotti. Bernadotti is someone's we're gonna get. Alright. What am I doing? Let's go ahead and take this route. Very interesting. Church of St. Peter.
Hello. How are
Hi. That's a no. Pretty good. Tea room. Okay. Uh-oh. I hit somewhere. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Let me go around just in case. Plaza. Do some recon. Scaladio bookshop. Alright. Interesting location. Alright. That looks blocked. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so not so much what I want, but I have to see. Am I in the right place? Ooh, I think I... Ooh. Hi, John.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Yeah. Low blue tableware? Interesting.
Shipped from Cape Town. The wine route from colony to colonies.
That's our way in, Sherry. You go talk to that beef. I'll sneak up from behind and take him out.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
Here you go.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm investigating a robbery, and Mr. Bernadotti may be just the man to help me with...
You a copper?
I have nothing to do with the police.
Mr. Bernadotti isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away, or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotti's best interest to...
1.
Screw it. There you go.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Punch first, ask questions later. Go for it. All right.
I'm coming for you.
Here. All right. So here.
Too simple.
I'm coming.
What?
Don't cry, you'll live.
Uh-oh. Run around.
The snuff's ready.
Okay. Good. Make this a lot smoother.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Oh. Here.
I couldn't miss the party.
What are you talking about?
Take a rest, my
Give him the pepper snuff.
Here.
Not that easy.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
Oh.
I'm coming for you.
It won't work this
Ow.
one.
I couldn't miss the party.
What?
Weaken him first.
Damn it.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, no. Here.
good day.
There you go. Ooh.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Oh no, 2 more. Ow. Woo.
I couldn't miss
What?
the party.
No more crime for you until next month.
Okay, okay.
Snuff's
okay,
ready.
okay. Woo. Woo. Ah. Snuff's ready. Ah. Ow. Come here.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Not yet.
I'm gonna hurt you.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Yes.
Don't cry. The snuff's ready.
Ah, that's it. Okay. Got the short temper. Ba. Warehouse adjacent to the building. Backyard of the warehouse is busy with a lot of cargo workers moving. The workers in the backyard are refugees at the camp. Filled the only way to guard, so we either storm in or find a way to guard let us in. Nah. Screw it. Okay.
Sherry, look.
Whoa!
This seems familiar. Is this?
Oh. Hello, sir. You okay?
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm. An
Like you
amazing
didn't
piece
harm
of
the folks
culture.
on the
I
way
imagine
here.
Many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Ah. Hold on a minute. Oh boy.
A Dogon statue from West Africa. A Dogon statue from West Africa.
Okay.
A century old at least.
That's one.
Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa.
And
VH Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
now. Da-da-da-da.
Let's see what's hidden there.
First of all, we got our painting.
Vogel's stolen painting.
Yep.
Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Only painted from the gun, New Mine Palace. Okay. Now, first objects is in stored. Depicts humans. Okay, and we got it. However, twisted imagery is Mercurius' mastery is undeniable. Got it. So, I want to see something. Hold on. I want to make sure there's no other place. Nope. That's outside. Okay. Alright.
This marble fella, it's like he was made after my image. You see it?
Okay. Yes, he is frightened. Friendly.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Ooh, okay. Let me see.
May I ask
No.
for your assistance?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
I know you're gonna say something. No? Okay, good. Refugee camp.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry,
Okay.
we don't see much here.
Not getting much from this guy. Well,
Don't come
well.
any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa.
What?
Wow, that was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Wait, did I? Huh? Oh.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Where the hell?
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Okay. Pay bills, legal bills. That's a paperwork. Invitation to a ball.
Spare me.
The Bernadotte Company Limited Trade Network reaches the most distant colonies of the Great Empire.
It must be very convenient for a man like Bernadotte.
Anything else? Affable. Okay. Just checking. What about here? I think I messed it up.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Alright, relative? Okay, what's up here? Like collection. Anything else? Ah. Was he? Despising Italian businessman ready to defend himself. It's like, that's it. Sure.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Observar. Oh. Different from the others. No. Doesn't shun dirty work. Add Pelgra. Damaged skin. Okay, I gotta look that up. A disease that causes a distinctive skin rash. Pelagra. Okay, pelagra skin. Okay, pelagra skin. Another symptom, skin rash caused by deficiency. Basically, vitamin B3. Ooh. Got it. Don't. Oof. Be careful, everybody. Okay. Ooh. Cold-blooded. And he's married. Yes. Different cold-blooded American had pelagra. Let's see. Harsh gang leader, calculated businessman. He anticipates danger, keeping his... Okay. Descends from working class, raised poor family. He had to work in the fields, hard work. Despite being financially comfortable now, he still distanced himself from the high life, keeping clothes and appearance quite conservative. Past conservative, not future conservative. We know how that looks like. Benelotti and his men have different tattoos, same style tattoos are most probably code over to different ranks. Yet, and started to show his position of power. He continually expects trouble, is ready to make some. Raised in a poor family, he refuses to hide this under fancy clothes. And his men have different tattoos in the same style. Yeah, let's go for that one. Yeah.
Bad news. The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself.
Okay.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotte?
You have the photograph with you? How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I am rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Why do you need the girl? Say I give you the photo.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home, outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
No. I'm sorry, no. Ugh. The crew gang leader who isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty, blah 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 blah. I already got that. He claims that the British envoy had sent his man to obtain both the painting and the photograph from Mercurio. But when things at the flat got out of control, the henchman came to Bernadotte for help. Furthermore, he claims he never ordered anyone to be harmed. His man was originally hired by a British envoy, the filer captured in the photograph. Being blackmailed by Mercurio, the envoy wanted to obtain the evidence used against him. Now, he wants to use the photograph to blackmail the envoy. He offers me a deal. I give him the photograph so he can blackmail the British envoy, and in return, He will obtain a home. He will obtain a home and legal citizenship for the abused refugee woman and her child. I don't think that works. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work. The envoy can be neither just forgiven for what he did, humiliation and ostracization from outrage. Condona. Smaller evil for the greater good. Thomas Norton is a debaucher who has committed a terrible act. God damn. Give the photograph to Vogel so he can make everything program. Give the envoy the photograph in exchange for the refugees legislation, which is a better view because now he's onto the promise that people know what he did. There's even a picture of him doing. Wow, everything's aiming at this. Mind Palace. Oh. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nayla was violated and nearly kidnapped. First of all, must make sure that she and her baby are secured. This one tells me Randy wants to blackmail the envoy. The envoy, he has offered me a deal. Okay. The envoy is despicable, but Melody is trying to take advantage of the situation. I cannot trust either of them. Shady business, but his promise to arrange a happy life for Nayla and unexpected merciless justice. Let's give the photograph to Will so he can make everything public. Okay, so if I give it to public, if I give it to Vogel, the envoy will be punished, ostracized. He will go to jail, most likely. Bernadotte will go to jail, but nothing happens to the refugees. If I collaborate with Bernadotte, I just see the victim and better off, but nothing happens to the refugees. And this is Cordona. This is like, so you are very heavily in a gray area. Very, very heavy in a gray area. They only wanted the photograph because he doesn't want to be shown. I don't think all refugees are victims of the system. Yeah. Envoy wants to secure. Someone with a reputation has more to lose than a henchman. To be quite honest, unless that reputation is so deep entrenched into with crime, then something's gotta give. Smaller evil for the greater good. Give the envoy the photograph in exchange for the refugees legislation. Gotta check something out. Okay. All right.
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it.
Yeah. Shut up. Bernardotti's offer and voice testimony.
Of course.
Gotcha. There's one more. What is this? Did I miss it? Did I get everything? Key evidence collected.
You acted so much like me.
Huh. What is this? Luna Chronicle. Wish I could just... Okay. So, I'm in a conundrum. I can either choose one or the other. Well, dang. You know what? Okay. Okay, so I think I made my decision. And things gets better. He will help the refugees. My thought would be oof. Let me see. Yes, Thomas Norton is a debaucher who has committed a terrible act. Even though he deserved to be brought to justice, I cannot overlook the opportunity to do greater good. Give him the photograph in exchange for the refugees legislation. The envoy can be neither trusted nor forgiven for what he did. Humiliation. Switch. No. Yeah, I'm a little... Let's see. Let me see. Envoy is despicable. Bernotti is trying to take advantage. I cannot trust either of them. The truth matters. Go public. Switch conclusion. He's a shady businessman, but his promise to arrange happy life for Nayla and her child is convincing. Was convincing. This is what truly matters. Ooh. Give one of the evidence to blackmail the envoy. Switch conclusion. No. I'm sorry. I can't. Because it doesn't help the refugees. That you're keeping it in the loop of pretty much. They're their slaves. They're basically. Yeah. Let's do that. Smaller for the greater evil. Smaller evil for the greater good. Thomas Norton is a debaucher who has. Oh, sorry. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry, Cat. How you doing, Nike? Give the envoys. Okay. All right.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
And now, let's see. Okay. The evidence collected. I don't think I got all of it though. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, that was it? I guess I would like to invite you to experience our... Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. So... Oh. I literally forgot what's been... City Hall. Where was City Hall? No. Palacio de Luso. I completely forgot. It's not Cordona Chronicle. Police? No. I can't believe it. My mind went blank. I was right there. There it is. I didn't get all the evidence though. Key evidence collected. If I got key evidence, I should have all the evidence. Key evidence collected, all evidence collected. You can see. Yeah. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Looks like I can't do anything else. I missed one key point of evidence. And I think that was that paper. Alright, let's go to the police station. City Hall. Thomas Norton. Okay. Now that we know. And voice testimony. But was drugged. He barely even remembers. He claims to be guilty. Okay. Alright, man.
Have you thought it all through?
I'll give you the... yep.
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me, too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
Oh. Always advocate for the refugees. Yep. For some, it's not a happy ending, especially for Nayla, but at least it's giving something for everybody else.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
Okay.
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. Warren presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then. What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important after all?
No truth will satisfy you, Mr. Vogel.
It was not an attack, Mr. Holmes. If you've chosen not to tell me, I respect your intention. But it is just rather boring, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
Okay.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine. And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Damn.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
All right. Well, he's got some stuff.
I think I'll leave the exhibition in its current state for a while. I'll call it The Art of Vandalism.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, of course. Pretty nifty. Another case closed. Let's go see what's up. I think I'm gonna have to put that big case with the 3 locations aside for now, because holy crap. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to put that aside until I have enough to do things, because oof. That looks pretty, because I have to pinpoint it exactly. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, I could have gotten more. Uh-oh. The Chronicle. They have something. I want to see it. Just... Okay. My curiosity is getting the best of me. Uh-oh.
Killed with one perfect shot to each eye. Can you imagine?
What's going on?
May I ask you something?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then why the check mark? Huh. Why? Oh, it must be for...
Killed with one perfect...
Okay, hold on. What? Find out where the incredible murder occurred. Old ruins, gang war after sunset, blinded precisists. Okay. People are talking about a man who was killed in the old ruins on the southwestern side of Grand Sarai. Apparently both his eyes were shot out. That strains credulity, but it's worth investigating. Old ruins, southwestern side of Grand Sarai. Okay. Ooh. Blindsided. Okay, okay, you got my attention. But first... Okay. Ooh, boy. Now we got something. The casebook. Eel hunting. Yeah, this is going to be big, because I need... Like I said, I need a disguise. I need to speak and pin, and... I need a disguise. I need to... Oh, I can look just like him if I want to. But I'm gonna get more clothes just to be safe. In any case, what's this? Okay. That's later. Let's go home. Uh-oh.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevaux. Happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
Okay.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevaux.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
Status quo?
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Well, duh. Love, Death, and Cordona. Okay. What in the...
Just look at this thing. It's huge.
I know. How the hell do you open it? Oh. What? Huh? The hell?
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
Yeah, it's a skeleton makeshift of...
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary. I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare you?
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Mycroft is a piece of work. Jeez. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Okay, excuse me? What the? Huh. Next.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay. I saw that. There's nothing much I can see. Man, Mycroft is a dick, like he always was. Pretty much the heartless, you know, tendrils of society.
His portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
Oh boy. Okay, so I did this. Find out. Anything else? Childhood. Did all this, so we're good. I think that's it for that. Can't come up with anything suitable, so turn around and there you are. Okay. Actually, what you gotta talk about? Mother's love. Oh. Whoa, wait a minute, what's this? Ooh. Fractured memory. Caught a glimpse of another memory. I remember examining bones, large pail, curiosity floor. Remote painting. Where is it? Okay. Let's... Let's deal with this next time. I know we finished the case, and I think that's gonna open the door for that one. At the same time, we have this here that I want to do. And then there is... going up. That. Mycroft agent, Mr. Server requested... Okay. So you just want me to observe from a distance, establish magnetism, and report back. That's it. Okay, I can do that. But I want to do this, then I do this. This is going to take me a little bit more time. For now, let's call it a day. See where this takes us. And next time, it's going to be good. So thank you everybody for coming by. And let's keep this drama going. Got Bunny out. With a skeleton of a mermaid. Yeah.